Hi, Coach Nikki here, and I am excited to dive into the art of regulating your hormones and your happy hormones. So, our hormones regulate so many things in our body. They help us or harm us in with our metabolism, with our body fat, with our moods, how our menstrual cycle is, how we're dealing with like the different phases in our life, be it like perimenopause, menopause, how like we adapt to stress, so many different things. So we're going to just talk about just two things today. We're going to talk about every day together. We're going to talk about one thing that I think that you might have in your kitchen, which today we're going to talk about avocado, and another which might be like herbs. It's something that you might be interested in purchasing. So that being said, is make sure that anything that you are doing, that you're consulting with your healthcare providers, and it's not something that you just take randomly without looking at the medications that you're taking or your history and your health history, and making sure that your healthcare professionals are on board with adding some different things into your diet. So we're going to just talk about two things a day, and kind of the benefits that they have, not just in your hormones, but with like reducing cancer and helping with longevity and making you feel like young, energetic, and beautiful. So I'm super excited to talk about astragalus. So astragalus has been taken for thousands of years. It's a root, so you can take it in like capsule form, or you can take it like root. You can put it in teas, different tinctures, things like that. But it is one of what I have seen myself be the biggest bang for your buck. It's not very expensive, but it is incredible all the things that it can do for your health. So when we're talking about like the immune system, it is super, super powerful to build up your immune system. So a lot of times, like when we hit the cold and flu season, or like right now, what we're facing is I'll take a astragalus for like a month, and then I'll take it not a month and a month and not a month. But I do take it pretty regularly because it also helps with longevity. It helps with keeping you young and so many different things. So when you're looking at what astragalus it's an adaptogen, and it helps you combat stressful times. So it's actually lowers your cortisol levels and helps you feel more calm, which we all need, right? It possesses properties that helps lower your cholesterol. It's been proven to prevent heart disease, help with reducing the risk of diabetes. And this what I thought was really interesting is it has the agents to fight infections, bacterial and viral. Cool, huh? Just like this awesome like ancient Chinese root that does all of this stuff. It's a really strong anti-inflammatory. So you've probably heard of like turmeric. And when we have inflammation in our body, that's when problems occur. So when we have inflammation from whatever, a bad diet, not sleeping enough, working too much, lots of stress, all of these different things that cause inflammation, injuries, this inflammation in our body has been known to either cause cancer, autoimmune diseases. Inflammation kind of wreaks havoc on our system. So these anti-inflammatory agents it's also like really powerful in preventing most chronic illnesses. When we're talking about like our hormones, I thought it was really neat too that that astragalus can help with symptoms of perimenopause and menopause. So it helps reduce night sweats, it helps reduce moodiness, it helps decrease depression, it helps with hot flashes and anxiety. So pretty cool, and it is something that has been like really helpful to me personally. So the next thing I want to talk about is avocados. So avocados, our son is called like the avocado baby. When he was younger, he used to eat like 7 to 8 avocados. Expensive habit, but they're avocado is such a perfect food, and I've always known that it like helps with your hair, your skin. It's a healthy fat, all that good stuff. But when I was researching for us about like our hormones, what I found is avocado is one of the number one foods that are listed to manage our stress hormone. Isn't that cool? So it impacts also the hormones that control our menstrual cycle. So it also balances our cortisol levels. So it helps us with like our like heavy periods, different like PMS issues. And then when our cortisol level gets really high, then our stress level gets really high, and all of these things start going like upside down. So the plant sterols presented in avocados actually affect our estrogen and progesterone levels. So those are the two hormones that are responsible for regulating like our ovaries and their like our ovulation and our menstrual cycles. So when you're thinking about, I have like PMS and I feel, or, whatever, if it's like, I'm going through perimenopause, these two little babies are what I suggest to possibly try. Again, please, please, please let your healthcare professional know. Avocados, pretty safe. We probably all know them and love them. Astragalus is something that you might want to ask your healthcare professional about. Okay, so that's our lesson for the day. Take a big breath and think about how you can add just some foods that make you happier these next couple days. And again, the more that we're crowding things out and adding good things in would be really great. So, a couple things that you're thinking of, like when you think about avocado, you might want to crowd out butter. So, like if you're used to using butter, like on your baked potatoes or your sweet potatoes or your vegetables or your steamed vegetables, avocado is a really good source of butter. It also makes delicious salad dressings, and can like guacamole is great for like dipping your vegetables in. So instead of just saying I can't use oils anymore, or I'm trying not to use processed oils, you can use avocado, which has all of these great effects. It's like manages your stress hormones. It helps with like regular ovulation, and it helps with our menstrual cycles, all that good stuff. Okay, so let me know if you need anything, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks, you guys. Bye.